Chapter 5 Season 2 live event is going to be epic, cause it looks like Zeus is not happy. He wants to destroy everyone living on this Fortnite island, cause we did something that made the gods unhappy. And to understand this, we have to go with the start of Chapter 5 Season 1. Please leave a like, subscribe, and use code SMJM. Just before the start of Chapter 5, there was a huge earthquake. This earthquake was created by a time machine that was used by John Jones and a lot of people. That earthquake exposed a hidden world underneath this Chapter 5 map. This was the Lost Kingdom from the Greek mythology. The gods were the one who actually hid this kingdom after discovering that this island was controlled by this mysterious power of the 0 point, making it one of the most safest place in the Fortnite universe. The reason why the gods hid the kingdom was to protect special powers that could make someone extremely powerful. Stuff like the medallions, Zeus's mythics, the wings mythic, and a lot. But there was this one thing that was hidden underneath the hidden kingdom, guarded by lavas and giants. They're talking about the Pandora's box. As we all know, this Pandora's box contained all of the evils of the world. It took the gods thousands of years of battle against the underworld, like Hades and other evil creatures. They were all kept a prison inside of this box until the island of the Chapter 5 map suddenly gets populated because of the time machine. We start to see people like Montague, Valeria open this new organization called the Society, and after discovering these medallions that gave them superpowers, Valeria wanted to have more power. It took her whole of Chapter 5 Season 1 to find this Pandora's box. Her goal was to use the power inside of the box to make the Society the strongest organization in the world. She used her power of the Phoenix to pull this arm, and the box was attached to it. Then she discovered that this box was very strong. The box was left exposed, and then we stepped in. Despite everyone telling us not to open the box, we all as a community opened the box. And because of this, all of the evil inside of the box are now free, and in Chapter 5 Season 2, a huge part of the Fortnite island is in fact the underworld, and Hades is out as well. When gods, especially Zeus, heard about this news, showed up on the island, and now he is very angry. When Zeus arrived on the map, the Society tried to defeat him, but it took him only few hours to destroy whole of the Society. Now Zeus wants to destroy every single living beings on this island. In one of the quests, it says that soon there's going to be darkened skies and choking dust everywhere. This might be the end of Fortnite. But hope is not yet lost, because it looks like we are going to have a hero that is going to save us. Because in the same quest that says that we are going to see dark skies and choking dust, Oracle, who is actually the person who's telling us what is going to happen in this quest, she also says that the only way we can stop Zeus is by uniting under the leadership of a true hero. But I think that true hero is in fact Midas. Midas is already on this map. It has been pretty much confirmed, because Midas's friends are already here. In fact, if you wear the Marigold skin and talk to Jules, who is Midas's daughter, Marigold says, "Don't worry, your father is here." Now we know what Marigold was looking for in this trailer. We all thought she was looking for treasures, but now we know that she was actually looking for Midas. You might be wondering where Midas is on this island if he is here. Midas is here, but he is not free. In fact, he is being imprisoned by Hades at the underworld. After being being attacked by the shark, Midas survived and he was very angry. He wanted to take his revenge, so he decided to learn dark magic. He goes to Hades because that was the only way he can take his revenge on the Imagine Order. Hades promised to help Midas, but in return Hades wanted something from Midas that we still don't know yet. Midas used the dark power during the Midas's revenge event in chapter 2 season 4, but we know that that plan failed, meaning he could not fulfill whatever promise he made to Hades, so he ran. And this is the reason why Midas has been away for a while, because he was hiding from Hades. Hades tells Cato Thorn to hunt Midas. As a reward, Cato Thorn can have whatever he wants. Cato Thorn finds Midas, and Hades, Cato Thorn, and Midas has a huge battle. And finally, Midas is defeated. As a reward, Cato Thorn takes Midas's hand, and Hades prisons Midas in a cell at the underworld. And after this, Zeus defeats Hades, prisons him inside the Pandora's box. And now obviously he is free. He summons the underworld to this chapter 5 map. It looks like Midas is still inside the cell. And ever since Marigold and the rest of Midas's friends heard this news, they have been trying everything that they can do to release Midas. Because soon the yacht owned by Midas, Marigold, used to be under the society's control, is now owned by the Shadow. And we know that Shadow is Midas and his friends group. Most likely this is going to be our theme for next season. And it is confirmed that soon Marigold is going to look at us to help her bring Midas back. Soon inside of that prison where Midas is held captive, we will find a golden reboot card. Most likely as a quest, we're gonna have to reboot Midas. And it looks like Midas is going to be back and he has a plan to beat the gods. I believe there's going to be a huge live event at the end of the season, and it looks like Midas is going to turn the entire island into gold. Also, Oracle says during the quest that we are going to need more than one immortals if we want to defeat someone like Zeus and the rest of the gods. That is why I think we are going to see some old characters return back to Fortnite. People like the Foundation and rest of the Seven. Also, we might see Dr. Sloan return as well, because one thing we know about them is that they're in fact immortal. Even Agent Jones himself said at one point that he has lived hundreds of years. He says it's been so long he doesn't even remember his parents. And the reason why all of these characters are immortal is because of the 0 points. Because not only the 0 point creates this loop, meaning it has this storm that closes in, and when it's fully closed in, everything restarts. And it keeps going on and on. Also, one thing about the 0 point is that it makes you immortal, so you live forever. Also, it looks like Geno is going to be involved during this live event somehow, because young Geno, who's also known as Ageless Champion, is in fact on the map. Also, it looks like he is not alone. He came with Odyssey, who's actually part of the Ageless Odyssey set. If you look at her skin, it looks very similar to Ageless Champion skin. The last time we heard about Ageless Champions was all the way back in chapter 4 season 1. He was in fact trying to build a rift gate for someone called Shapeless Man, and obviously we know what happened. The rift gate in fact exploded, and since then we have not heard anything about this Shapeless Man. Now we are going to see more build up happening throughout the season up until this huge live event. We know that there's going to be this huge battle between the gods, the underworld, and the rest. Now I think Valeria is going to play a huge part as well, because she is the one who actually exposed this giant's arm and the Pandora's box. Like I mentioned before, Zeus destroyed the society, but Valeria in fact managed to run away. She's actually been hidden by her sister Hope. Even though Hope was against the society, and different dialogues, it was quite clear that Hope still had feelings for Valeria, and she tried her best to convince Valeria to to stop what she was doing. But now that she's realized that she's made a huge mistake exposing this box, I didn't think she know what she was dealing with. Now she definitely wants to stop Zeus from destroying everyone. Also, Valeria is immortal as well, and also she's got superpower that can be very handy. I think this end of the season live event is going to be huge. Now we'll keep you guys updated, so please leave a like, subscribe, and use code SMJM.